Well, we're all settled into our new digs in Curzon Ashton. I've somehow managed to transport my whole room across the world over to Manchester, plonked it in Curzon Ashton, and here we are now. I've actually went ahead and played a couple of games. We've won one, and the other one didn't go so well. We're pretty much embroiled in a relegation battle. With 8 games to go, we are in 20th place. But one of the teams we're fighting is our old club, Blythe Spartans, who we're playing today. Roll the titles. Hey guys, welcome back to Small Football Manager 2018 and part 10 of Season 1 of The Journeyman with our new club Curzon Ashton, and today we have an important match against Blythe Spartans, but I will introduce you to the team, the new guys that we have got going around here, and just have a look at the club in general, their sort of history and the season that they've had so far. So if you're enjoying the series so far, make sure you do hit that like button. It honestly means the world. Thank you for all the support on the series. I'm just so grateful that you guys are enjoying, and I'm thoroughly enjoying doing it. But we are playing Blythe Spartans today, who have, had a bit of an upturn in form since we left. We left after this Darlington game, and they've only lost one game since then, so it maybe shows that either we were hard done by or we just weren't doing a good job anymore. And they've done the double on Salford. They beat Leamington. He seems to have got Rhys Oates scoring, whoever's took over. He's certainly scored a few goals since I've left. That's good to see. It's fair enough for them. They're now 18th in the league table. We're in 20th. On 32 points. If we have a look at our matches, we won our first game in charge against Nuneaton. Lewis Collins and Niall Cummins scoring there for us, and then we lost 2-0 against Darlington. I don't think that was too bad a performance, but Darlington really are a bogey team for me so far this year. But let's introduce you to the squad. It's a very, very sort of thin squad. There's not much to it, but we've got Chris Evans in goal. No need to change his nickname. He looks pretty good. He's 19-year-old. He's English. He's got some good potential. He's kept 8 clean sheets this season, so not too bad. We've got Brandon Taylor on loan. Right back looks very good. He's from Sunderland. John Hunt, he's going to be at centre back. 30 years old, and he's played at Curzon Ashton all his career. Jamie Stott is in from Oldham, and he'll hopefully play well as well. Mason Fallon on that left hand side, he's got some good reports. I'm really, really positive about this team. We've got Jordan Wright on the right hand side, as you do. Although he's best behind the striker, but he will play in that position. He's played for Curzon Ashton all his life as well. Alex Brown plays in the centre of midfield. He's been all over the place. He's been at Crewe, he's been down at Witton Albion, he's been at Droylsden, he's been all over the place, to be quite honest with you. But he looks like a good, experienced international, and he's played well in the couple of games that we've had. Paul Marshall is 28 years old. He's a very, very good player in my opinion. He's played everywhere. There's not a league he hasn't played in England, by the looks of this. So apart from the National League South, so he's basically the spiritual successor to Lee Hartley. Joe Guest on the left hand side as well. He looks quite good. Another one from Crewe, so we're getting plenty of Crewe sort of byproducts. We've got Niall Cummins up front. He has scored a goal. He's 30-year-old. He's played for AFC Blackpool. He has scored goals throughout his career, and hopefully we can start getting them out of him. Tyrrell Mackenzie as well, 19-year-old, so he's going to be a bit more of a project striker. He's only scored 1 goal this season, so that's going to be the project. We've got a decent bench as well, and generally things are alright at this team. As you can see, a lot of draws this season for us, and I think they're a team with a lot of potential. If we have a look at the club itself, it's only been in the National League North a couple of years. If we can keep them in the Premier League, the National League North this season, remember we've got 3.5 seasons to do our job, because we get 3 full seasons maximum at a team in the Journeyman. So I think we've got plenty of time. They said in the interview, we're going to give you plenty of time. The only thing that worries me is that if we get relegated, we're going to be forced to resign. So that's the problem, because obviously it's the lowest playable league. But I think that's pretty much everything you need to know. I did quickly have a look at the finances. We haven't got any wage or transfer budget, so we're just going to have to deal with that. We've got a lot of people on non-contract, so we'll have to sort that out at some point as well. But the main thing I want to concentrate on today is the match against Blyth, and hopefully we can beat them today. For some reason, I'm sure I changed him to that. Anyway, we've got Chris Evans starting in goal, Taylor, Hunt, Stott and Fallon in defence. We've got Wright, Brown, Marshall and Guest, and Cummins and McKenzie up front. Somebody was saying that we should be getting through the series a bit quicker. I think we've had a lot of important matches recently, and that's why we've had so many episodes in season 1. Oh, I forgot to do a team talk. Never mind. And they said for this we're going to use the TV view, so we will do that for the second. Well, actually, we'll do that for this match because this is the only match of today. It's the first game I'm actually playing on the new patch, so that shows how far in advance I've been recording these Journeyman episodes, because obviously I'm away this weekend, so had to pre-record stuff. Here's Cummins, Dale away, Oates now to Rutherford, Greg Rutherford. Come on, can we get a good tackle in here? Luke Jordan, Oates, Reece Oates now to Paveda, Dale. It's awful to watch them playing this kind of football. Rutherford to Jordan, into the middle, and Oates makes it 1-0. The man that we couldn't get a goal out of for love nor money. And it's 1-0 to Blyth Spartans after 12 minutes. Dear me. Jordan to Rutherford. Jordan again, and then Oates with a good finish, in fairness to him. And Blyth are having a good end of the season, to be fair. You know, with 7 games to go, they're looking safe, to be honest with you. And I think we would have kept them up. You know, I have no doubt about that. I think we would have had this run of form. We just had a tough run of games when we needed to get the wins, and I think we were very unlucky. We go down to 21st in the league now, so Brackley Town are definitely doing something in their game. It has been a pretty boring start to this game, to be honest with you. We need to get them in, just give them the Hannard Rollicking and see if we can get a reaction out of them for the second half. Come on, lads. This is what we need. We need a result today. You know, we take a draw, but we definitely want a victory. That is the plan. 55 minutes gone, not too much happening. Yeah, we're gonna make a substitute here. Mitchell's gonna come on. We've been making that change recently. We'll bring Bakor on as well, because he hasn't had a chance yet, so we'll give him a chance in this game. And Brown, I was building him up in the preview. We'll actually play Collins there now, and see what he can do. We'll see if we can get back into this. Still getting to know the squad, obviously, and just trying to get them into a tactic. We've went for the 4-4-2 that was so unsuccessful at Blyth. Although here's Christian Horner to Wade, Jordan now to Reed. Come on, get a tackle in. Jordan now to Reed, good-ish tackle, but Jordan's on the ball into the middle, and Evans, Chris Evans, dumps it over the bar. They've got a corner here. We have actually had more shots. It's unfortunate that we haven't seen any of them yet, which is a bit of a shame. We've got 10 minutes to go here. We're going to try and make something of this. There's no point losing 1-0 and not trying to to do anything about it. I'm going to put Wright there. Where's he like playing? He likes playing there, so we'll put him... Hold on. I thought Wright was a... Where does Wright like playing? On the attacking midfield right, apparently, so we'll put him there then. And play him as a winger on support. What do you know? We've now got a much more functioning team, which is great to see. Great to see. So, 80 minutes, we've got 10 minutes to try and get an equaliser here. We'd definitely take a draw, or even a late comeback victory, but it's not looking likely. We're just not creating the chances, and we're just dribbling into added time, and this is a very, very disappointing start for us here. Taylor, now to Mitchell, to Wright, and that's full time, and it's 1-0. We've been beaten at our former club, Blythe Spartans, and already it's not looking... accidentally reduced the size of the window there. That wasn't good. But no, we've went 1-0 down to our former team, Blythe, and they're now up in 18th. They're looking like they're going to make a late surge towards mid-table, which is probably where they deserve to be honest with you. Let's have a look at when we're going to come back. We're obviously in a big relegation scrap at the moment, so I'll just pick a game that I think's important. We'll obviously play the last two matches, or when we're safe, look like we're going to be safe, if we get to be safe, we'll play those matches, and I'll just see if there's any important ones along the way. If you've enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like down below. Honestly, does mean the world to me. Really does help out the channel as well. Leave your comments down below. Let us know what you think about joining Curzon Ashton. I'm honestly delighted about it. I think we've really landed on our feet here, and if we can keep them up this season, I think we can be positive going into season 2 and beyond. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.